New York Yankees fans, get ready because it looks like the team's plans for the infield are taking an interesting turn this offseason. The search for a new player to fill the spot left by Gleyber Torres, who signed with the Detroit Tigers, has been one of the biggest questions on the minds of the Yankees management. And according to Mark Sanchez of the New York Post, the Yankees are now eyeing a veteran who could be the key piece of this puzzle, Jorge Polanco. But what does this really mean for the team and the fans? Well, let's take a closer look at this potential addition and the impact it could have on the roster. Polanco, who spent most of his career playing for the Minnesota Twins, is a player with vast experience in the MLB, having played for 11 seasons. He boasts solid numbers: a batting line of .263/.330/.435, with 128 home runs and 492 RBIs. Additionally, he's a switch hitter, which adds another layer of versatility to the Yankees' batting order. But what really stands out is his ability to play multiple infield positions. He has 501 games as a shortstop, 392 as a second baseman, and even 24 games as a third baseman. With that in mind, do the Yankees really need Polanco, or is he just another utility option? Considering that Oswaldo Cabrera has already shown his skills in the infield, New York fans certainly have a lot to think about. Here's the detail that might make fans think twice. Polanco had a tough year, dealing with a lingering knee injury that required surgery in October. He's expected to be ready for opening day 2025, but this injury raises a question. Will the veteran return to his best form, or will he end up being a shadow of the player he was in recent years? Moreover, he has a $12 million contract that was declined by the Mariners, which adds more uncertainty. Will the Yankees make the right investment, or would it be more advantageous to look for other options in the free agent market? But Polanco isn't the only option on the table. The Yankees have also been linked to other names on the market. Luis Arraez from the San Diego Padres is one of the team's top targets, as well as Brendan Rodgers, the former Colorado Rockies player. And while Alex Bregman, ex-Houston Astros, was a possibility, it seems that he's likely headed to another team. And if none of these options are viable, the Yankees could explore alternatives in the trade market, like third baseman Alec Bohm from the Philadelphia Phillies, or even Nolan Arenado from the St. Louis Cardinals. But what do you think, Yankees fans? Who would be the best option to strengthen the infield? The Yankees are gearing up for another season full of high expectations, and choosing the next player to fill the second base spot could be a major game changer. With so many options, will Polanco be the answer, or should the Yankees go in a different direction? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think the Yankees should sign? And which player do you think fits best in this team for 2025? We can't wait to hear what you think. And according to journalist Bob Nightingale from USA Today, the Yankees are actively trying to trade pitcher Marcus Stroman. And it seems that this trade could open doors for a possible big addition in the infield. Zachary D. Reimer from Bleacher Report proposed a trade that could shake up the market and bring a major piece to the team. The proposed trade would look like this. Yankees receive second baseman Luis Arraez. Padres receive Marcus Stroman, prospect Will Warren, Yankees right-handed pitcher number 5, and some money. Stroman, who signed a 2-year, $37 million contract last year, failed to maintain the high performance he showed in his 2023 All-Star season. Now, the Yankees may be considering trading him to seek a reinforcement that could positively impact the team. Luis Arraez. Luis Arraez is a name that stands out mainly due to his batting skills. The second baseman for the San Diego Padres has an impressive history, being a 3-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, and 3-time batting champion. His consistent hitting places him among the best, but his defense isn't as impressive, which could be a concern for the Yankees. Despite that, what he offers offensively seems to outweigh his defensive limitations. Arraez would become a free agent after the season, and the Padres may be willing to trade him if they believe he won't re-sign. According to Spotrac, he could sign a 9-year, $154 million contract, which makes his future in San Diego uncertain. For the Yankees, he could represent a long-term solution if they are willing to invest in this talent. The trade would be risky, of course. Stroman still holds value on the market, and the Yankees would have to pay a significant part of his salary to convince the Padres to part with Arraez. Plus, involving an important prospect like Will Warren could be a high price, but if the Yankees truly believe Arraez can be a cornerstone in the infield, the trade might be well worth it. With this move, the Yankees could strengthen a position that was left open with Gleyber Torres' departure. What really makes this trade stand out, beyond Arraez's ability with the bat, is the fact that he has a short contract. This creates an opportunity window for the Yankees, should they see him as a key piece for the next decade. The Yankees are gearing up for another season filled with expectations, and the idea of strengthening the infield with a talent like Luis Arraez could be the boost the team needs. But is it the best decision? Is trading Stroman and sacrificing a top prospect worth it to secure Arraez's future in New York? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Yankees should go for this trade or look for other options? Who would you bring to the Bronx to further strengthen this team for 2025? We're curious to know what you think. In a recent appearance on Foul Territory TV, MLB insider Ken Rosenthal named the Yankees as one of the favorites in the race for Sasaki, along with giants like the Dodgers, Mets, Padres, and Rangers. The teams we've heard being mentioned, the Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, Padres, Rangers, and a few others, are the obvious favorites, simply based on the fact that they've met with Sasaki and other teams haven't, said Rosenthal, highlighting New York's involvement in the conversations about the talented pitcher. But even with this positive highlight, the real question is how much the Yankees truly believe they can bring Sasaki to the Bronx. In an appearance on the Baseball Night in New York program, MLB.com insider Brian Hawk was even more clear about the team's confidence in a possible signing. When asked about the Yankees' realistic chances of signing Sasaki, Hawk said, "They think so." This feeling of optimism is even more interesting when we consider the Yankees' past attempts to sign other Japanese stars, like Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. While those names didn't materialize, the Yankees' confidence seems to reflect the team's strong history with Japanese players, who have often thrived in New York. Hawk also emphasized, New York. If you want to be in a big market, this could be the place for you. Of course, there are other factors to consider. Sasaki's agent, Joel Wolfe, mentioned that a smaller market could be more ideal for the pitcher. This adds an element of uncertainty, as the player might prefer places with less media pressure than what would be expected in New York. Still, if the Yankees have truly put together a solid proposal, and it looks like they have, New York could be the perfect destination for Sasaki. After all, the city is one of the world's largest markets and offers a unique platform for international talents to shine. Meanwhile, what's certain is that Yankees fans should be excited about the possibility of seeing Sasaki in the team's colors. If the Yankees can indeed land him, the mound in New York will be in good hands, and Sasaki will have the chance to become an even bigger name in one of the most iconic cities in sports. So, what do you think about the possibility of Roki Sasaki coming to the Yankees? Will he be the star that shines in the Bronx, or will the Yankees end up falling behind in the race? Share your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think about this potential signing and the impact it could have on the future of the team. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated on everything Yankees, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive all updates. That way, you'll always be in the loop with everything happening with the team and the latest news in the MLB world. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, let's hope this offseason brings big surprises for our Yankees.